right, Shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, we want to face the east. We want to give all praises, glory, and honor to
Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua Ba'Shem Kakadash.
double honors to the apostles. That was a great millstone. Peace and blessings to the elect of the nation of Israel. We GMS Mississippi Camp coming week in, week out to prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great, which is America, and the worn-out people, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. And Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, your power, your God, and he's calling you to repentance, you know, before he destroyed Babylon the Great from off the face of the world, before he bring Edom out of power, and before he take 2/3 you down with him. So, brother, we get that no verse. Let's get that one first.
This Hosea 4:1. Hear the word of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, ye children of Israel, for the Yahweh Ba'Shem had a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth, no mercy, no knowledge of Yahweh Ba'Shem in the land.
Yeah, this land going to America, man. You know, there ain't no truth. And the scripture say, he said, hear the words of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. You know, the words of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, the words coming out of the Bible, man. You know, and you got the men of the Lord bringing those words out, proclaiming the, you know, our power, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, and telling you basically, hey, repent again. Come back to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua before, hey, while the doors of mercy are still open. You know, so that, hey, that you may be saved from the destruction that's coming upon Babylon the Great, again, which is America, man. You know, and the scripture say, hey, there's no truth in the land. There's no truth in the land, man, because for one, these heathens, you know, start with Esau, they're not gonna let you know that you are the children of Israel. They're not gonna let you know that your God is the God of the heavens and the earth. You know, and you only belong to him, and he only chose you out of all nations upon the face of the earth, man.
Another thing, in this book belong to you.
Right.
This is our book.
Right. Everything that's written therein is about Israelites, man. According to the promises and all that, man. You know, the adoption, the glory. You know, the kingdom of heaven is only for us. You know, they're not going to tell you all this. But they give you Roman Catholicism. You know, they give you Christianity. They give you these different religions, and which are straight lies to keep you dumbed down and to keep you asleep. You know, because hey, when you identify as basically an American, and you just bunching yourself up with these nations, and you're not separate. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua is calling you to become a Israelite, man. You know, hey, put on Yahweh Shah and come. Scripture say, put on the whole armor of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, man. You know.
This Hosea 4:2. It's about swearing, lying, and killing, and stealing, and committing adultery. They break out blood touching blood. And basically, that's all you see right now, man. You see a lot of murder going on, see a lot of killing, stealing, committing adultery, the whole thing. All that shit going on in the world right now. All right, especially over here, man, because America got the most guns, and America got in the country. All the guns is over here, man. And that's why you know, I know Esau can take over the United States. But guess what? They're gonna be a battle. Cause you know he might got their guns, man. They got some guns. All right.
That's their blessing, man.
It's their blessing. So like I said, murder, killing, man. People doing all kind of crazy shit out here now, man. But the reason why, if our people knew not to do these, they follow the laws, hey, all that shit wouldn't be going on. But Esau don't tell people nothing. Like I said, everybody the same. No, we're not the same people, man.
We'll say, hey, God, people will just humble themselves and come back and serve Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua face to eat and pray. But he said he'll deliver us, man.
Yeah,
you know.
And that will never happen.
Yep, that ain't gonna happen, man. Yeah, because you got 2/3 of our people that contrary to the spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. They against Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, man. They right along. They hand join the hand with the enemy, man. You know, they rather love the enemy, you know, than to love their own power, man, to love their own people. That's the scripture, as Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, as he commanded us to do. You know, to love him first and foremost, and to love our neighbor, man. You know.
This is Amos chapter 9, verse 8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord the eyes of the Most High are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, said the Lord.
Let's say Yahweh Shemel Shah, he got his angels watching over everything, man. You know, and they going back and get a report. Hey, and the report, hey, it's a bad report on Esau Edom part, man. You know, it's so horrible that Yahweh Shemel, Scripture say that the sins of Babylon reach into the heavens, man. You know, and Esau Edom got to give an account for all that. You know, he got to pay for all the atrocities that he done to the children of Israel. Why? Because he touched the apple of the Lord's eye, man. You know.
Continue.
Yeah, come on, bro.
Verse 9, for lo, I will command and I will sift the house of Israel amongst all nations like corn sifted in a sieve, yet shall not the least grain fall upon the earth.
Go back up. Right above.
You want me to read 8?
Yeah, read it again.
Verse 8, behold, the eyes of the Lord are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob.
Right, because the Lord got an elect already reserved unto him, man. He got an elect reserved that we're gonna bring out of Babylon the Great and from the four corners of the earth. You know, but that 1/3 that's Zechariah 13, but in 9, hey, that 13, 8, and 9 going down, that's going into Babylon the Great. That 1/3, that plus the great that Yahweh Shemel Shah got reserved, you know, for salvation over here on this side. You know, from the land of the north. You know, get a Jeremiah 28 and 8 for me.
It's the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 7. Therefore, I'm gonna start at 5. It says, behold, said the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction, for wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled.
And wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth under the inhabitants of, man, which is who the inhabitants of. Hey, Esau Edom. Why? Because as the scripture goes from Job 9-24, the earth was given into the hands of the wicked. You know, and the scripture say, for our people, hey, they are the father of the devil, man. You know, they follow Esau, you know, blindly, man. Hey, because at the end of the day, they want to be just like Esau. They want Esau as their God, man. You know, and Yahweh Shemel Shah said, hey, for all this wickedness, he gonna bring plagues upon this world as before. You know, because this is just Egypt all over again, man. Which is going to be taken and destroyed. You know, Egypt, Rome, Babylon, Sodom and Gomorrah. Hey, all these places, hey, all in one. Like I said, under the inhabitants of Esau Edom, gonna be done away with. You know, because hey, again, there's no truth in the land, man. Hey, and this land was built off what? It was built off the slaves of Yahweh. It was built off Yahweh Shemel Shah's people who Esau Edom took into captivity, man. You know, of course, it was through our disobedience that we went into slavery. But at the end of the day, it was Yahweh Shemel Shah who used this man, you know, to do the things against us, man. You know.
Hey, I got one. And this in Genesis, it's basically, you know, it's basically the same thing. You know, it just, yeah. No, I'm not really the earth was full of valor. Oh yeah. Right. This Genesis 6:11. The earth was corrupt before the Most High, before the power, and the earth was filled with violence. And the power looked upon the earth, and behold, it was corrupt. For all flesh had corrupted his way upon the earth. Then the power said unto Noah, the inner of all flesh is come before me, for the earth is filled with violence, though through them, and behold, I will destroy them. So I will destroy them with the earth.
So ain't no new thing under the sun, man. Hey, how about Shemel Shah? Just as he destroyed, scripture, as in the days of Noah. We are in the days of Noah, man, because it's all this shit happening all over again. You know, wickedness, idolatry, all type of shit, man. But it's just on a higher level, man.
Earth
so,
full of violence.
Right, the earth full of violence. Hey, so how about Shemel Shah is finna renew it again?
Yep.
You know, but this time it's gonna be by the way of fire, man. You know, and ultimately, Babylon the Great is gonna be consumed completely with fire, man. You know, not the whole earth. You know, IUIC, they talking about the whole earth is gonna be blown to smithereens. No, man. Hey, it's just Babylon is Great is gonna be utterly destroyed, man. Scripture say the earth abided forever. You know. Hey, because if the earth was destroyed, as what the Apostle Ramlah was going into, hey, how about Shemel Shah? He would have to bring together all the elements again, man. You know, reform the whole earth again. You know, if he blowed the earth to smithereens, man, which he could do. Hey, but the earth abided forever, man. You know, just as the flood was before the world was destroyed with the water, hey, the earth still remained. You know. You want to get that second Ezra 3? You started at the top.
It's the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 3, verse 1. 2nd Ezra, chapter 3, verse 1, it says, in the 13th year, is it chapter 3?
No, not second. It's talking 2 Peter.
2nd Peter, okay. I got that one in time no.
I couldn't.
This is Matthew 24, and start at 37. But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking and marrying, giving into marriage until the day that Noah entered the ark, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
Yeah, so Noah was out prophesying and preaching, you know, telling the people, hey, all the danger they was in, you know, but they went on about their daily lives, you know, partying and bullshit, you know, and the same here in these latter days, man. You know, in these last days, you got the prophets coming in the light of Noah all over again, you know, telling you, hey, your ass in danger, man. And if you don't get right and take heed to the message, and you're gonna be left out there, hey, to swim, you know, and you can't swim through that fire, man. You know, no, hey, it's gonna consume your ass, man.
You want that Peter? He's dealing with the flood too.
2 Peter 3.
Okay. This is 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 5. It says, matter of fact, I started at 3. It said, knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers walking after their own lusts, and saying, where is the promise of his coming? For since the fathers sleep, all things continue as they were from the beginning of creation. For this they willingly are ignorant of, that by the word of the Most High the heavens were of old, and the earth standing out of the water and in the water, whereby the world then was being overflowed with water perished.
Yep. So they ignorant. Hey, it was the same power who destroyed the earth before that sent his prophets now to tell you, hey, the world is going to be destroyed again. You know, because everybody, hey, they believe, whether they don't believe they're Israelite or not, they know what happened in the time of Noah. You know, hey, and coming out telling you again, hey, that same God that did this in the time of Noah, he's finna do it all over again. But this time it's gonna be, hey, the world is reserved to fire, man. The thermonuclear heat. You know, Malachi. You got it.
I'm about to say I got cooking back you up. This is Ezekiel chapter 12, verse 2. Son of man, thou dwellest in the midst of a rebellious house, which have eyes to see and not, and see not. They have ears to hear and hear not, for they are a rebellious house. Therefore, thou son of man, prepare thy stuff, and remove by thy sight, and thou shalt remove from the place to another place in thy sight. It may be that they will consider that they be a rebellious house.
The Lord said, hey, he knew that they would not hear us, okay, because they don't hear him, man. They for they are most rebellious, man, still hard people even until this very day. You know, so therefore, hey, ultimately, hey, they're in the trick bag as well, because it's Yahweh Shem Yahushua that got their eyes and ears blinded, man.
Jumping down to verse 22. Son of man, what is that proverb that ye have in the land of Israel, saying that the days are prolonged and every vision faileth? As the brother brought out, you know, they saying what? The Most High said that 1,000 years ago, 2,000 years ago. What y'all waiting on? What the prophecies at? When he gonna do this? When he gonna do that? But that's the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushua showing his long suffering. He had a prophet to come out decade after decade to tell y'all what's gonna happen, to tell y'all who you are, to come in judgment and what you should do to please the power that is coming, to save your own selves. That's just mercy. But what you said, all those things that y'all saying is not gonna happen, it's gonna happen.
I'm gonna say real quick. Hey, just imagine what those people were saying in the time of Noah. When 50 years done passed, Noah still saying the same thing. You got 5 decades done passed, 6 decades done passed. Noah still preaching and prophesying. Imagine the shit they were saying then. Imagine the scoffing that they was doing then, man. Wait, hey, Noah, you been talking about this 50, 60 years, man. It ain't nothing happened yet. Up until the time when Noah was sealed in the ark.
It make you numb to it. It
Yeah.
make you numb to the warning.
Yep.
When you hear it, and then nothing happened.
Right.
So you get numb to the warning.
Right. You go that comfort.
Yeah. You get desensitized to the warning.
Mm-hmm.
So now, the prophets just like background noise.
Yep. Yep.
Verse 23. Tell them therefore, thus said the Lord, I will make this proverb to cease, and they shall no more use it as a proverb in Israel, but say unto them that the days are at hand, and the effect of every vision. All those things that the prophet said were going to happen, it's going to be in your face. You're going to have to eat it. You're going to have to sit in it. What? Women being ravished. These mighty men, these hard niggas going to be like women. They're going to be afraid. 1,000's going to, dead bodies going to be a common thing. Starvation. Plague, sicknesses. Because all them dead bodies in your street just rotting, you going to get sick. Famine. They're going to be holding up them fools until they get this ready, until you get that. But even if you get that, they still can starve your ass out.
Well, I starve your ass out.
Con.
And the brother said, hey, to these people, hey, just background noise. So it's basically like they just drown us out. They drown us out with their everyday lives, going about doing the things that's unpleasing to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, doing the things that's that he's telling them to repent from, man. Telling them, hey, you need to do less of this and more focusing on the words that I'm basically bringing out through these men over here, man. Hey, these people, they don't want to hear that, man. So therefore, as brother going into basically that's that Proverbs 1, when they gonna try to call and seek Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, but he's not gonna be found, man. He gonna basically turn them to their own devices.
This is
I got something.
I guess.
Go ahead.
This is Ezekiel chapter 33 verse 32. And lo, as y'all saying to these peoples, the prophets are just like background noise, white noise, something pleasant to listen to. This is Ezekiel 33 verse 32. And lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song of one that hath a pleasant voice and can play well on an instrument, for they hear thy words, but they do them not. And when this come to pass, and lo, it will come, they shall know that a prophet have been among them.
So you got people that they agree with the message, what's being told, what's being said out here. Hey, y'all keep doing what you're doing, brother. More power. They do all that. As a, like you said, it's a lovely song, but they don't do the words Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. They scripture say, hey, with their mouths they serve him, but their hearts are far from him. They don't. Scripture say, we have piped into you, but you have not danced. You have not done the requirements. Basically to be renewed in the spirit, man.
They dancing to a whole different song. We dance to.
Right.
Yeah. They all beat. They doing this. Same time. The song we listen to, it's totally different song they listen to. That's why they're still in the world, man. That's why they're still doing what they're doing.
If you only going up to the camps, going up to the convoy saying Khan, Shalom, and your life hasn't made any kind of change, you haven't conformed to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, that's just like a Christian showing up to church, just listening, listening, clapping their hands, sing along, then leave the church and go back to being a demon.
That's what they do anyway.
Yeah,
That's the church. Yeah, that's
That's
never change.
I mean, you know, yeah, you know, you just coming and do it's just
Hey,
Charlotte warming and stuff, just
It's the same thing in church.
yeah, just pinning on fringes,
Go to church house.
Yeah.
just pinning on fringes, nah.
Go to church for the whole. Church is a joke, man.
You know, you're doing the same thing. That you gotta have that inward change. You know, you gotta have that inward change. Oh, yeah, I got some more.
You get some more?
What?
Got some more?
Oh no, you ready?
This is
Smoke?
hey, this hey, this 2 Peter 3:9. But the Most High is not slack concerning His promise, as some men count slackness, but it's long suffering to us, not willing that any should perish, but that should come to repentance. All right.
And that's Israel should perish. You know? And that's only the elect. Because when the elect is sealed, he gonna unleash the destruction. See, when the elect get to the point, you know, to where they built up to endure Jacob trouble, the Lord just gonna bring the destruction, man. He just gonna open up. He gonna let the family of the word happen. Okay? He gonna put the spirit on Esau to be like a madman sparing none. But everything is already in this appointed time, man. We just stay in the course, man. You know, everybody got their part to play. You know?
This is verse 10. But the day of Yahweh will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also, and the works therein shall be burnt up.
Yeah, so Yahweh Shai is gonna catch these people off guard, man. You know, he gonna catch them unexpected, because while they living in their folly, you know, doing the bullshit they do on a daily, thinking that they just gonna be a normal day, then all of a sudden Yahweh Shai is gonna crack them clouds, man. You know, but we already know it's gonna be a time where it's gonna be out here breaking loose anyway, you know. But even in this time, shit, you still gonna be caught off guard because you're not gonna expect the Savior to come. You know, you got it.
How about and you can tell they're gonna be caught off guard. Cause what? They expecting something different. They don't have the wisdom to understand what's coming, how he's coming. You know, they're going to be caught off guard. They're not looking towards the prophecies that are actually happening. And even those that do, you know, these, you know, somewhat worldly people that do understand a little bit of what's to come, they don't have the full knowledge and understanding. You know, they think everybody's going to be saved. They think there's going to be a rapture, then a 7-year tribulation, then another rapture. Nah.
3.5 years. Right.
Jacob's trouble is going to hit the whole world and everybody's going to be in it. But the Most High is going to cover his elect. You know? Some people going to faint because of that. You know? And some people, once they face and they see that Jesus Christ is not helping their ass, they going to lose hope and lose faith and lose their mind. But he is his elect, because they have gained this wisdom and knowledge during this grace period, will understand how to maneuver, will understand what is to come. You know?
This verse 11 said that all these things shall be dissolved. What manner of person ought to be in the holy conversation and godliness? Verse 12. Looking for and hasten unto the coming day of Yahweh Shai, wherein the heaven being on fire shall be dissolved, and the element shall melt like fervent heat.
And the elements refer to you people as well, man. You're gonna melt with fervent heat. Zechariah 14:12 tell you, what can do that, man? It's gonna be thermonuclear missiles that's gonna be shot off in the ends of the world, man. You know? How about Yahweh Shai's weapons of mass destruction? No.
This is Isaiah chapter 33, verse 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation The fear of the Lord is his treasure.
Fear of the Lord is his treasure, man. And you got the elect, we're going to be built up in faith. You know, we're going to be built up in faith, knowing that, believing that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, and what the scripture say, if knowing is believing, well, believing is knowing, how they put that?
Knowing is believing.
Yeah, knowing is believing. Well, we're going to believe that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is going to protect his men, man. Hey, why? Because we know that his word don't, he's not a man that he should lie first and foremost, and his word don't return unto him void, man. You know, he's going to feed his men in the time of famine, and he's going to get them water, he's going to get them a drink in the time, you know, in the time of thirst, man. You know, and he's going to keep those angels, he's going to keep their heads around them and keep those angels around those, his elect, you know, to keep them in the way that they should go, man. You know?
Okay, this is Isaiah chapter 33, verse 6 again. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure.
Because what these people gonna do, they don't have this. Now they're gonna bug out. They're not gonna know which way to turn. You know, they're gonna turn on each other, man. You know, as 2nd Ezra 15 goes into, you know, and a neighbor shall have no pity. A man shall have no pity on his neighbor. You know, but so basically spoil his neighbor's goods. You know, ravage his wives. Going for the lack of bread. All for the lack of bread, but it's gonna also be for the lack of protection, because they don't have Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai as the protection, man. You know, they set up Esau, Edom over them, for everything, man. You know, so therefore, when this damn devil roll on them, that's even gonna catch them off guard. You know, they're not gonna be ready. No, they're not ready, man. Our people, they only prepare for Jake. You know, because Jake is carnal now, man. You know, they want to fight Jake with the guns and shit. You know, rather than preparing the battle for Esau, which is spiritual, man. You know, we gotta be built up spiritually to fight this devil, man. Because scripture say the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, man. You know, but are spiritual, man. You know, we can't beat this carnal devil, because this damn devil, he living in the time of his blessings, man. You know, we can't beat him at his game. Not with the sword, because how about Shmuel Shah didn't give us that blessing?
Nah.
And
You know.
and that was all of Israel, because you know 2/3, you know, they gonna wanna if you try to do that with them, they have this main character syndrome, and they gonna get in each other's ways. You know, oh no, I'm the leader, I'm the boss. Now we're gonna do it like this, we're gonna do it like this. That's division. And what the scripture says, a house divided cannot stand.
Yeah, niggas
You
ain't
can-
got no organization.
Right.
You serious?
Structure, right?
Yeah, niggas ain't got no organization, man.
That's why we need a savior from on high, because we're grounded and surrounded by our enemies. Not only that, we have enemies within our own nation. We need power from on high, a leader who's already established. That leader being Yahweh Shai.
That cornerstone, man, because we grounded on Yahweh Shai. You know, that rock, man. You know, that help all his people. You know, his people being the elect. You know, on this side, man. Because like brother say, man, these niggas, man, they gonna fall, man, because they don't have any structure, man. You know,
The Lord ain't with it.
right? The Lord ain't with them. They ain't got no vision.
That's the main thing. The Lord ain't with you, man. All right, because you ain't our people. You ain't been with Him. He ain't gonna be with you.
Right.
You know, in the times when you need the Lord the most, all right, He's not gonna be with you, man. You know, because our people constantly, every day that you don't come into this knowledge, this understanding, this faith, that's another day you rejected the Lord, man. And when He closed this thing up, man, it's gonna be a lot of our people, okay, that's gonna be out here for the taking, man. But the Lord want it like that. Yeah, the Lord want it like that. Cause you still gotta think, you got our people that still walking around with the blood of Yahweh Shai on them, man. They're guilty of that. The Lord got it set up to where those Israelites that did that, they back here for judgment, man. Give us Barabbas. Like all that's finna play out. You see, the Lord finna close out this movie, and all them prophecies that's left open, let His blood be on us and our children. Okay? All that's finna play out. You see?
You gonna be on the wrong. You gonna be on the right side of it for your lot. You know, and because Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai don't make mistakes, man. You know, He don't make mistakes. Yup. He say, let the wicked remain. Let the filthy remain filthy.
Yep.
You know. you just coming back, hey, fulfilling your own life. And that's why you scoffing to these days, man. You know, not even understanding why you're doing it. Why? Because hey, you being controlled by Yahweh Shemel Shah, whether you believe it or not. You know.
This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 5, verse 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance.
And this is what the brother's saying. Hey, if for every day that you put off serving the Lord, hey, you putting off your own salvation. You putting off your protection. You know, you putting off your hedge, man. You know.
You playing Russian roulette with nukes.
Yeah.
Serious, you playing Russian roulette with nukes.
Yep.
You know? But once the Lord draw this word back and see, we talk with urgency because it's an urgent situation, man. You know? Yahweh Shemel Shah ain't bullshit, man. You see? Our people got used to the God of Christianity, that Jesus of Christianity, to where they on the Jesus be on daytime. No? They tell Jesus what they gonna do or ain't gonna do.
Yeah, that smooth shit.
Yeah. You see? That's what plantation Christianity has done. Alright? It has gave our people a false, representation of the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man. And that's why they think that they got all this leeway to do what they want to do. You know? But nah, this is urgent, man. You see? Go ahead.
Continue.
I had one. Yep. This is the book of St. John, chapter 19, verse 10. It said, Then said Pilate unto him, Speakest thou unto me, knowing thou not that I have power to crucify thee and have power to release thee? Yahweh Shah answered, Thou couldst have no power at all against me, except it were given thee from above. He that delivered me unto thee have the greater sin. Okay? And who delivered our Savior, our King, to the Romans, man? It was niggas, man. Hey, when it's time for the persecution, because we gotta drink of the cup of Yahweh Shah, Jake gonna be, it's gonna be Jake that's gonna be on the front line. That's gonna want to get rid of the prophets, man. Because niggas want to go back to being Romans and Babylonians, man. They love this shit. Even when you go into the history when we went back to build the temple from the Medo-Persian Empire, everybody didn't come back. Jake fell in love with captivity, man. Jake fell in love in Babylon. Jake fell in love in Egypt. Jake fell in love in the Medo-Persian Empire, the Greeks, the Romans. Jake can't shake captivity, man. They love the convenience. To where they just get to live off their flesh in somebody else's kingdom. You know? You got it, bro.
That's like they're like somebody trying to shake an addiction. When they can't shake it, what they go back to using whatever that substance is. Like when they left Egypt, they were so addicted to their Egypt lifestyle. They recreated. They recreated that whole system. And the Most High destroyed them, and that's gonna be the lot of the 2/3 today. The Most High is gonna destroy them. You see, as you said, when the Most High take that word, take the word from them, the feminine word, that's him closing the doors of the spiritual ark. You need that dress code to enter in.
Right, but this right here, hey, this is the way walk you get it. This is what we telling our people. Hey, but they don't want they want to walk in the ways we saw you. I got something real quick. It's Isaiah 30 and 9.
I'll read it for you.
39.
That's spirit. I was going there. Okay. The proverb. You said Isaiah. Okay. I was thinking that Isaiah 30. Here we go. It's Isaiah 30 and 9. Or I started at 8. It says, Isaiah 30 and 8, Now go write it before them in a table and note it in their book, that it may be the time to come forever and ever, that this is a rebellious people, lying children that would not hear the law of the Lord, would say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, Prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceit.
And what's so crazy is they said prophesy to us not the right things, man. Which shows you they knew what was right and what was wrong, man. They just chose to go in the opposite direction.
Yeah.
They chose to be backwards, man. You know, because after they loved, they was in love with wickedness, man.
Yeah.
You know, rather than seeking Yahweh Shem Shah or even hearing the words of Yahweh Shem Shah, they put the words of Yahweh Shem Shah on the back burner.
Yeah.
You know, so therefore Yahweh Shem Shah gonna do the same shit to them. Yep. When you come calling upon me, when destruction and what do you say, death and destruction, basically at your front door, you're gonna try to call upon me, but I won't hear you, man. You know, I mean he gonna laugh in the time of your get how it worded.
Gonna laugh time your calamity.
Your calamities, man. Right. He gonna laugh at the time of your calamities, man. Right. He gonna mock you when your fear come upon you. You know, same way you mock and scoff. And he trying to, through fear, we trying to persuade you to serve Yahweh Shai. Hey, but when your fear come upon you, that same fear, once it's at your doorstep, hey, then you gonna know, hey man, hey, this shit, it wasn't even a joke. Joke's on me.
Yeah.
Yep. Joke's on you niggas, man. Yep.
I got some back you up.
You go ahead and go.
My bad, bro.
You go ahead.
This is Romans chapter 3, verse Romans chapter 10, verse 3. For that being ignorant, for they being ignorant of the Most High's righteousness.
Started 1.
Kind. This is Romans chapter 10, verse 1. Brethren, my heart's desire and prayer to the Most High for Israel is that they may be saved. For I bear them record that they have a zeal of the Most High, but not according to knowledge.
Yep. So this ain't for everybody. This ain't for all nations. This is only for Israel, man. You know.
For they being ignorant of the Most High's righteousness and going about to establish their own righteousness, have not submitted themselves unto the righteousness of the Most High.
And this is the whole problem. This is the whole problem that they don't want to submit to Yahweh Shem Shai. You know, they don't want to submit unto the power that created them. You know, they don't want to submit unto the Maker, man. You know, scripture say, "Why earth the ashes proud, man." You know, hey, you people out of their damn minds, man. Hey, why? Because hey, at the end of the day, they don't have that sense of fear. They don't fear. They don't truly fear, man, which is the beginning of knowledge and wisdom. You know, but that what makes them a fool. You know,
What they be saying? You weren't supposed to worship Yahweh Shai. Paul wasn't in the truth. No, John wasn't in the truth.
Yeah, John. Yeah. Well, Sakari, you know, Paul, you know, his writings are not divine. You know.
Yahweh Shai didn't do miracles.
Yeah.
That's them. This book, you know, exposing them, exposing Israel. What scripture say he gonna search Jerusalem with candles? It's being found out. Everything's being put in that light. Put in that light.
that all Israel of Israel.
I got friends on that Isaiah. Is Isaiah? We get your
No.
write it down.
No, you go ahead. No, you go ahead.
Isaiah 30, and I started at 11. It says, and this the point: get you out of the way, turn aside out of the path, cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us.
Yep. And this is what the brother was going to earlier. How the prophet is going to be the first one that they want out the way.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Because at the end of the day, we want to give them we testifying against you, you know, along with the angels, you know. But we hold the testimony of how about Shema Shai. Therefore, and here we go, we shine the light on you with the scriptures. Hey, our people, they don't want that light on them, man.
No.
You know, they rather stay in the darkness, man.
They look forward to what Esau got to offer.
Right.
You know, like our people, their mindset is what do Esau got next?
Yep.
Okay? What type of technology he got next? What type of convenience he
Right.
got next? What type of drug he got out next?
Right.
Okay? This nigga making new genders. Like our people, you gotta understand, man, like, you know, the scriptures say that this generation done worse than their fathers, man. You know? Like the Lord gotta come clean up, man. And we pray that we endure to the end, but the Lord raised us up to speak on these things, man. And Jake, and see one thing about it, you know, one thing about that nigga culture, okay, it ain't good. Jake don't want to be ashamed of nothing. You know? Like you shame Jake, you know, Jake, cause especially the matriarch, cause all these niggas react, you know, like they mama, man. You know? So we shame that nigga culture to show you how dumb it is, man. And that's in love. You know? Because a lot of our people never heard that, because you come from a culture to where they glorify stupid shit and you think it's cool. So when you hear something that shame that shit, you know, it's to snap you out that bullshit, man. You know? But Jake is gonna be on the front line, because we gotta drink the cup of Yahweh Shai. It's gonna be niggas on the front line that's gonna be coming against the prophets, man. Because niggas love it here. Niggas love Esau, Edom. Okay? That's why Esau ain't threatening around niggas. The niggas don't do nothing to no other nation but other niggas, man.
Niggas protect Esau.
They don't do nothing to no other nation but other niggas, man.
Yep.
You know? Like you said earlier, like, and these niggas ain't tough. If you take the guns away from these niggas, it'd be quiet as a mouse around here.
Yep.
These niggas, these matriarch babies, man. You know? These matriarch babies, they not ready for this shit that's finna happen, man. Yeah. Everybody.
That's why. What's his name? What's her name? Nigga. Call it B.
Yeah.
Call it B said what you said. 'Cause she said that's it. 'Cause she said, she said they ain't ready for war when they ain't Russian. They ain't ready. 'Cause them niggas, they always on the phone. They dress like fucking women, pussified, mama's boys, and Russia gonna beat the brakes off y'all motherfuckers. We be honest.
Yeah, Russia's just gonna send missiles here.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But if it went that way, but you know, we know that. But
You gonna ship you yeah, cause that draft, I know you said.
Yeah, that draft.
Hey, when they said 18 to 26, I was happy than the motherfucker. I said 18 to 26, I said, hell yeah. Get these niggas, send them niggas to Kyiv, send them niggas to Kyiv, send them niggas to Odessa, Ukraine, and send them niggas to goddamn northern Israel where hell's blood. Yeah. Send them niggas there, man.
they sorry, man.
Cause all them niggas do is terrorize each other and terrorize, and especially they love to try to prey on people that they think ain't about that shit that they about, man. You know? That's all niggas do. You see? Yeah. Like you said, they send them niggas over there. Cause like you said, these matriarch baby, you get these niggas 10 feet away from their mama, they don't know what to do, man. You got it, bro.
This is John chapter 3, verse 19. And this is the condemnation, that light is coming to the world, and men love darkness rather than light, because their deeds were evil. For everyone that doth evil hated the light, neither cometh to the light, lest his deeds should be reproved. But he that doth truth cometh to the light, and his deeds may be made manifest, that they are wrought in the Most High.
Yeah, so hey, to do right in the eyes of Yahweh Shai Shai, hey, you gotta be read that again, the top of it.
Top. Verse 19, and this is the condemnation, that light is coming to the world, and men love darkness rather than light.
Men love darkness rather than light, man. They rather, again, want the same thing. They rather stay niggas, man. You know, they love wickedness. They don't want correction. You know, they don't want to be right. They don't want to be on the right side of things, man. Niggas love left hand energy, man. You know, again, because they have their father Esau the devil, and they don't fed into this sorcery this damn devil don't put up on them, man. You know, with the TV, put these niggas up, putting the guns in your face, telling them basically how to hate their own people. You know, hey, niggas fed into that, and this is what they love to eat. You got it, bro.
Because their deeds were evil. For everyone that does evil hated the light, neither cometh to the light, lest his deeds should be reproved. You know, they don't want to come because they don't want to be corrected. They love what? That nigga culture. They love trying to sleep with another man's wife. They love trying to rob somebody. They love you know, being a false witness. They love it. They love that dark energy.
Yeah, because righteousness is boring to these niggas, man. That's what it is. Yep, they for one, they didn't have their daddies in their life, you know, and their mama only pushed bullshit upon them, you know. These Generation Z babies, yeah, they don't have any type of they don't have guidance, man. That's what they lack. You know, and mainly, hey, these gonna be these. This is why Yahweh Shem Shah finna do the gathering on these niggas, man, and finna send their ass over there to fight a war where they not gonna come back from, man. Yep. And it's a good riddance.
Yeah.
Speedy riddance.
Street niggas with the KKK out of business.
Right, it ain't just Generation Z. It's all it's every generation of our people, man. They don't want to turn back, you know. Yeah, but these youngsters, like you say, you know, they out of control too. But it's every generation.
Yeah, cause I know some old niggas, same mentality. Man.
Yeah, right.
Yep, niggas in they damn near 50s, man, still doing the same shit.
Boy, do I know. Hey, they hate everything in the Bible. The scriptures have us to follow the instruction, like as the scripture said, like Eve. I'm just pointing at Eve. The scripture tells a woman to be quiet, to be humble. What Eve love to do? Be loud, be in the face, making noise for no reason. You know, the scriptures tell a man to be upright, to be leaders of their own households. What they love to do, wreck other households. You know, abandon their children. Lead other men's children into an evil lifestyle. You know, just complete contrary to the scriptures. What the scripture says, there are enemies of the cross. You know?
That's so good. It's Isaiah 65:12. Therefore I will numb you to the sword. You should bow down. You should bow down to the slaughter. Because I called, you did not answer. When I spake, you did not hear. But did evil before my eyes, and did choose that therein, but I delighted not.
Yeah, so this word is out there, man. And what's a condemnation to Jake? What you got? Okay, they ain't listen to the prophets. But guess what? They icons that they love, all right, spoke about Israel. Kyrie, Kanye, Kodak. Even that nigga Fulio knew he was a Hebrew Israelite. You know? So the Lord is making our people with no excuse, man. All right? And then see our people continue to operate off the enchantments of Esau, Edom. And we tell them, this is why we go into these things, man. We telling you, man, you've been enchanted. Okay? That ain't the way. You see? That is not the way to move. That's not what you think is the way to move, ain't even reality, man, because nobody on the earth functions like that, man. You gotta think about it. This is what I really talk about. This is what our people need to hear. Look at your culture. Nobody on earth function like that, man. You see, and it's a token that we the Israelites, but there's also a wake up to get out that shit, man. You know? You got it, bro.
Verse 14. Behold, my servant shall sing for joy in heart, but you shall cry for sorrow in heart. You shall howl for vexation of the spirit. And basically, no, I missed the whole part. I missed the whole. Yeah, I missed the whole verse. I missed the whole verse. I really wanted. Isaiah 65:13. Said, yeah. Therefore said Yahweh Shai, behold, my servant shall eat, but you should be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but you should be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but you shall be ashamed. Verse 14. Behold, my servant shall sing of joy of heart, but you shall cry for sorrow in heart. You shall howl for vexation of the spirit. So the Lord will take care of his service, man. Now, if you're not serving, if you're not doing what the Lord require you to do, hey, it's gonna get bad out here. Like that, hey, that food gonna be tough. You ain't had no food like 3-4 days, a week. What you gonna do? Especially you women, y'all in there 4-5 baby down the line. What you gonna do then? What you gonna do? Baby crying, that little nigga crying, that other nigga crying. What you gonna do?
She crying.
She crying.
As the scripture say, ain't nothing new in the sun. They gonna be, cannibalism.
You gotta go back to this. See, the Lord finna get grimy with Jake, man. That's why it's called Jacob Trouble. The Lord finna get real grimy with Jake, man. Okay? Yahweh Shem Shai not finna play with niggas, man. The Lord ain't coming to pat niggas on the back, man. The
maybe
nigga
right.
woman, yeah. The Lord don't care about that single mother shit, man. Okay? He don't want to hear you a product of your environment. Nah, nigga, you finna be the environment.
Well, just quote one of my a rapper I like. He said, "Part of my environment, that excuse is getting old."
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You okay? You know, you see what's going on. You see what your environment made you to. Now you have to understand it to do better. You know, why won't you do better?
You see the results. Look at the results.
And everybody quote it. Hey, scripture say, when I was a child, I did childish things.
Yeah.
I spoke as a child. But when I became a man, I put away those childish things, man. And this is what you're supposed to do. Once you see all this bullshit that you come from, and it's bullshit, yeah, you're supposed to make the necessary changes and adjustments, right? So therefore, you don't have to be a product of your environment. You can set standards, and people can see that change and move. You can set straight vibration, and basically either people gonna follow you, you're gonna follow Yahweh Shem Shah, or you're gonna come from amongst that shit. You're gonna stay a part of that, or you're gonna come from amongst it, man. And because the Lord said, you got it, bro. Jeremiah 16:16. See, right now, like the Lord got his men out here, doing the same thing we've been doing since the beginning, since Noah. You got it.
I want to add before I get this. As you know, as the saying goes, you a product of environment. That whole saying's a weakening. That's just like saying when in Rome, doing Rome. Because if you're in jail, these jail niggas act like an animal. No, that's not something you should do. Remember Joseph. He kept his that standard. He kept the integrity. And that what you should do in this prison, in this captivity, to keep that integrity once you wake up.
Look at Lot, man. Hey, Lot was vexed for the filthy conversation of the wicked. He wasn't a product of his environment. Hell no, he hated that shit, man.
That's a beautiful point. And he was in Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yeah.
You see, he was in Sodom and Gomorrah, like you say, because it's time to take the crutches off and the training wheels off niggas, man. The nigga love to lean on that crutch. I had no choice. I had to do this. And really they come from that rap music, because rap justified that shit and romanticized it through poetry, where it messed with your that what you call sensationalism, and it triggered your emotions to where you really felt justified in doing this bullshit, man. Okay? Let's I got one quick. I know you're gonna get just bag on what you said. This is Luke 16:15, and he said unto them, "You are they which justify yourselves before men, but the Most High knoweth your hearts, for that which is highly esteemed among men is abomination in the sight of the Most High."
Right. All this shit that's highly esteemed among men, this death culture, this black shit. Hey, and this rap culture, all this shit is an abomination. Hey, the adultery for one that shit is big on Jake, man. Jake just can't let adultery go. And adultery is one of the main things that got us put into captivity, man. And nigga, hey, that shit is straight abomination to Yahweh Shem Shah. And he tell you straight to your face, hey, that he don't like it. He telling you straight to your face, I don't like that, man. And he said straight to your face, with that Deuteronomy 7 and what, around 9th verse?
What is that?
To their face, he would basically destroy them. Yep.
I said 5 and 20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter.
See, that's what America has done. Like they reward, they reward you for doing. The more wicked you do, the more wickedness you do. That's what they reward you for. So this how they caught our people up. Going to that get that and Habakkuk 2. Habakkuk 2. Read that again, though, bro.
Right. It's Isaiah 5 and 20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil.
And that's what America does. That's what America have done. That's why even when they go into the prophecy of America coming into power, we let you know, like she gonna She gonna wage war with the saints of the Most High. She basically gonna blaspheme His name and His holy tabernacle. So America did everything to go against these laws, statutes, and commandments. Starting with putting the Lord's people into captivity. You know, and the war didn't stop when they captivated us. You know, the war continued, and the war going on. It even tell you that in Daniel. Somebody hold that in Daniel 7 too. Yeah, keep going, bro. Because, but like the brother said, ain't no excuse for our people now.
Nah, ain't no.
But ain't no excuse for Esau. You know,
Esau
you
gonna be Esau.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. Don't want other people to get it twisted. Ain't no excuse. But we're gonna go to the full spectrum of everything. You know? That's go ahead, bro. That's it on it. No, that's good. That's it. What you had?
Daniel 7.
Yes, probably start around verse. I'll get right into it. Yeah, get that Habakkuk 2 first.
2 and what?
12, what is it, 14? Yes, yeah, probably start right there. I want to get that on 1 Yep, start right.
All right, this Habakkuk 2 and 12. Woe to him that built a town with blood and established a city by iniquity.
Because what's the wages of sin? Death. So this how Esau built this whole country off of blood. You know what I'm saying? Shedding the blood of the Israelites, then forcing them into all his ways, man. Because what you think we was fighting for? What you think the Northern Kingdom was fighting for? Why you think they came over here to keep the laws, statutes, and commandments? They tried to get away from the heathen. They come keep these laws, statutes, and commandments. But who came after them? Esau Edom. He subjugated them. He started to indoctrinate them, killing off the leaders. You know, so this is this going into.
Charter school.
Right.
When they say, kill an Indian, save the man.
Yep. Verse 13. Behold, it is not of Yahweh of hosts that the people should labor in very fire, and the people shall weary themselves in very vanity.
And this is what everybody doing in America, man. Because this is gonna be the lake of fire. So everything you striving for, okay, you pay your bills, make sure your family good. But you gotta be in the right mindset. You gotta know this temple right here. The Lord finna make an example out of America, Babylon the Great. You got it, bro.
Verse 15. Woe to him that give his neighbor drink and put his bottle to him.
Right. So Esau taught us these ways. He trained us up, man. You know, from generation to generation. Like they say, this the Generation Z. This probably the last generation right here.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know,
What can they produce?
right. This the generation weapon. This the generation he weaponized the most right here. He mastered it all with this generation, with all his drugs, guns, indoctrination. Got social media. That's this his most deadliest weapon right here. You know. Go ahead, bro.
Anybody go start over? The Habakkuk 2 and 15. Woe to him that give his neighbor drink and put his bottle to him and make him drunk also, and that made look on their nakedness.
So that's what Esau did, you know. He put the drugs, the guns, the pastors teaching you the false doctrines, ye celebrities. He done all this. He gave us all this. So he put the bottle to us, and then he sit here and like look at how stupid and dumb we are, man. But he behind it the whole time. It's like we his whole science project right now. Even these youngsters, you know, they the science project of Esau Edom, man. You got it, bro.
16.
Oh yeah.
Y'all feel shame.
Yeah, okay, come.
Verse 16. Thou art filled with shame for the glory. Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered.
See, so now Esau gonna drink all this, man. Cause this is his big America the Great right here. Now look at it. Now all the other nations understand this place is what perpetuated all the wickedness across the four corners of the earth. They got everybody ready to go to war with each other, you know, causing all the problems of the earth. Everybody realize it now. You know, it's America, it's Babylon the Great. And not the country itself, but the so-called white man, the wicked in the Bible. You know, it's Esau Edom, man. That whole nation of people, you got it, bro.
The cup of Yahweh Bashmashah, right hand shall shall be turned unto thee.
Right.
Same spirit shall be on thy glory.
So who is his right hand? Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai is the word. So it's being turned to him now, man. His word is exposing everything you so-called white people are about, man. Esau Edom. I see they like to wish this they blessing they living in, man. But even when you go to their areas, they had a good frequency of music playing. You know what I'm saying? It be good energy wherever they at, wherever they eating at their restaurants. But then they got us. You know, they done gave us their bottle. It's just straight, like you say, death culture. Everything is about us destroying each other. It's a straight stuff. Right, they cloning Tyrone though. Go back and watch that clone Tyrone. They show you,
Like a documentary.
Yeah.
I call it a documentary.
Right.
They clone Tyrone.
Yeah, they clone Tyrone. I watched it one time and then I had my children kind of with me, so I need to go back and watch it again. Cause I kept having to rewind, and so I want to go back and watch it again. Go ahead, bro.
This is Daniel chapter 7, verse 25.
Let me see where you at.
They gonna go into 10 more.
Okay.
Because you want to wear out the same.
Yeah.
And that's what it is, man. Look, like I say, hey, we here, and we can't escape until the Lord come back, man. And but I said it, we at the end. I said, like my brother said, this gonna be the last generation.
Yeah.
Cause these kids are finished, man.
Because he already working on this generation.
Man.
So you gotta think, like these children now, all right, they pretty much, because the woman so into herself that the children are already giving over to Esau. Because you letting these children play on these tablets today, Esau just shoot shit in their subconscious, man. You know, the woman got the shit, the poor diet, you know, the medication. Like Esau, see, this is what he wanted our people to be destroyed, but see, he didn't account for the elect, you know? But everyone that's not of the elect, the Lord pretty much gave over to this man, okay? And this devil, like I say, this devil is the great warlock in the earth. And that's what we telling you, man, you enchanted. That's what we constantly telling Jay, you enchanted, man. That's what we telling you. Compare how you live to everyone else. You under an enchantment, man.
Right.
You know, you gotta
We've been raised and taught this way. When we do something to one another, you ain't no mercy. Go get them. Go handle their business. When the other nations, you forgive them. Don't worry about it. Let them make it. Right. It's a fear tactic too, cause we be understanding it's gonna be more. It's gonna be more consequences when you do something to one of them other nations too. You got it, bro.
This is Daniel chapter 7, verse 17.
See, this is why America has to go though. This is why you got to get your mind out of America, because when America came into power, this when these people went down. So when America go down, this when these people coming back into power. You got it, bro.
These great beasts, which are four kings.
Just gonna start at 15, bro, with Daniel and 19. Skip down. I mean, go to the end.
15, then it is
With
19.
Daniel, scream. No, just read down. Yeah, just when you get to 19, go to the end.
Which are four kings which arise out of the earth.
That's what Daniel would say with greed in the spirit. It's 15. Yeah, 15.
This Daniel chapter 7, verse 15. I, Daniel, was grieved in my spirit in the midst of my body, and the visions of my head troubled me.
See, these are our ancestors right here, our forefathers, man. This is who we supposed. Hey, we the greatest men that ever walked the earth. Our forefathers. We were seeing visions of the end. We were seeing future prophecy. You got it, bro.
Jump down to
read that. Jump.
I came near unto one of them that stood by and asked him the truth of all this. So he told me, and made me known the interpretation of the thing.
I see the enchantment started when these nations started to take us into captivity. You know, starting with the Assyrians, Babylonians, all the way up into the Roman Empire and the modern day Roman Empire we living in now. That's going to that Obadiah when we became strangers. Strangers from what? The knowledge, wisdom, understanding of how about you got it, bro.
These great beasts, which are four kings, which shall arise out of the earth.
Come.
But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom.
See, so the saints of the Most High, we gonna take the kingdom. This is what we doing right now. We gotta take this kingdom. This is how people, you gotta understand this. It ain't no begging for it, you know. Ain't no negotiating. When Esau came, he ain't negotiate. He took the kingdom. You know, dark Renaissance period, he took the kingdom by any means necessary. But he just went to war with us in all factions, biological, psychological warfare. He just went to war with us. So now we doing the same thing, but we doing it in righteousness. See, we waging war in righteousness as we were commanded to do, just like Yahweh Shai. He just coming, but he coming. We just ushering in. I ain't gonna say just, but he sent us down here to usher in his return. You know, we gotta stand stiffly for his name. We really gotta stand so hard to make Esau make a move, and then that's when he gonna make his final move. You know, go ahead, bro. That's when he gonna send the armies of heaven. You want anybody to come in too, bro.
But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom.
Come.
And possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever.
Right. The saints of the Most High gonna take the kingdom, and it's gonna be an everlasting kingdom. And the saints are the Israelites. You got it, bro.
Then I wanted to know the true meaning of the fourth beast, the one so different from the others and so terrifying. It had devoured and crushed its victims with iron teeth and bronze claws, trampling their remains beneath his feet.
So it's all about, you got to understand the history, you know, of all this. And Daniel was seeing these visions. He didn't understand it, but all the prophets, they were just right. They was right. But now they back and understanding. They understanding the visions they seen long ago. You know, go ahead, bro. Huh? When you get to 19?
Let me jump back to the KJV or continue the NLT.
And when you get to 19, go to the NLT. Just go to the NLT.
Yeah, that was 19.
Read that 19. That was in the NLT?
Yeah.
Okay, come on.
Jump back to the KJV.
Stay, keep reading.
I also asked about the 10 horns on the fourth beast's head.
See, so the four beasts, what it was, the Assyrian Babylonian Empire, the Medo-Persian Empire, then you had the Greek Empire and the Roman Empire. So the last two beasts that came, they was both Edomites, you know. So, because once Esau got it, we took it, and then Esau got it again. You know what I'm saying? That was according to the prophecy. Right. And now we finna take it back, but this finna be for good right here. That's why I say, so it's all about going to the history. Even starting in the book of Genesis with Jacob and Esau. You got it, bro. But you had Ishmael back then. You know, you had the other nations coming along. But it was all about key characters in the story, Jacob and Esau. Isaac blessed them. Our forefather Isaac blessed both of them. This is what's playing out right now. Go ahead, bro. And they in the beginning of their blessing came during the Greeks, during these beasts right here. The Greek Empire that started rule around 323 BC. Then you had the Roman Empire that came in like around 67 BC, 96 BC when the Romans started rule.
Yeah, around that time. You had we were really around 40. But you had what you call the first triumph, Julius Caesar, Crassus, and Pompey.
Right.
You know, and they came and took down Judea.
Right.
The Hasmonean dynasty. You know, Pompey came and conquered and made Judea a province of Rome. So yeah, you had the Republic of Rome. Then you had the Roman Empire under Augustus Caesar after their first triumph went down.
Right.
That was during the time for Yahweh Shai.
Matter of fact, you want to get out, get there the first Maccabees, going first 1 and 10. He was already there or something, going into when wicked men, you know, cause this really when they started enchanting us the most, doing the Greeks.
The Hellenization.
Yeah, the Hellenization. You know, this when they started to put that border to us. Esau, you got it, bro.
I said, then you go into our people, they'll be enchanted. And then you go into our people that will stand stiffly in every generation, man. You know, because even Daniel, when they first brought him into Babylon, he rejected all the king's meals, man. He didn't want the meat, he didn't want the wine, he rejected that shit from the door. You know, he moved with integrity, man. You know? But you had our people that indulged in that shit, man. You know, and that was spiritual. Alright? Because we're rejecting, because see, we're telling you, stop drinking that bottle. You know, as the brother is breaking it down, where the bottle coming from, he telling you stop drinking the motherfucker. you see the results.
Right.
You know? That's why you got liquor, you don't drink no more. Because of what? The results.
Right.
You know, you wake up, I ain't never drank that goddamn shit no more. You know?
Right.
So this is the Lord afflicted. That'd be the hangover off the bullshit, man. You know? Well, yeah.
Matter of fact, y'all get since you said that one, y'all get that Jeremiah 51 and 7. Babylon has been the golden cup.
Yeah.
This is First Maccabees, chapter 1 and verse. Start at 6. Start at 7. It says, so Alexander reigned 12 years and then he died.
No, it's the one.
Start at 1.
Come on, man. You ain't say one all day.
Start
You
in the
must
top.
say, you say for real, yeah.
I ain't sticking.
Yeah.
Boy, he said nothing.
He said start at one all
That
day.
told start at the top, yeah.
Damn.
Something ain't right.
We got quiet. We were waiting on that. Yeah,
Come.
start at the top.
Yeah, this is First Maccabees 1 and 1.
Yes.
And it happened after that Alexander, son of Philip the Macedonian, who came out of the land of Shittim, had smitten Darius, king of the Persians and the Medes.
And this spirit is coming out because in Daniel when he speak about the four beasts, this where the third beast came in the rulership at right here in the book of Maccabees in the Apocrypha. So that's why a lot of people don't understand the scriptures. Because when Yahushua came up on the scene, the Romans was ruling. So it skipped the beast. It seemed like it skipped the beast, but it didn't. This is why they took the Apocrypha out to throw you out. You know, so you want to understand who the Gentiles were, their power going to. So that's why I say you got to go into the history. You know,
because if you read the Maccabees, like you say, you understand why Apostle Paul said there's neither Jew nor Greek.
right? Exactly.
See, they can't pull. See, they try to use the Greek as a gateway for everybody.
Right.
You know, like that's for all heathen. No, Apostle Paul understood the history. You know, if they pull that out, that way they can pull that wool with that New Testament, that all-inclusive doctrine, man.
It says that he reigned in his stead the first over Greece.
So this was the beginning of Esau Edom kingdom right here. This is the beginning of that blessing that Isaac gave Esau right here. He started coming to it right here. When he got a taste of it, he went whole. He went from the Greeks to the Romans. So it really was like a 600-year period he reigned. Because 300 with the Greeks, and then like 300 right at 300 with the Romans. You got it, bro.
And made many wars and won many strongholds.
Right, so this is why the so-called white man, he try to say civilization started at the Greeks. This is why he look up to the Greeks so much, because he know his history goes back to this. Go ahead, bro. That's why they call Alexander the Great. You got it, bro.
And slew the kings of the earth, and went through to the ends of the earth, and took spoils of many nations, insomuch that the earth was quiet before him.
Come.
Whereupon he was exalted, and his heart was lifted up.
Right.
And he gathered a mighty strong host, and ruled over countries and nations and kings, and became tributaries unto him.
Just that Habakkuk too, his heart that is lifted up in him is not right. It's not upright. Go ahead, bro. But this the white man, he got that pride. When Alexander started taking down the other nations, he got prideful, man. His number one thing, he was going across the earth just destroying all of history, rewriting history. This is what he done. You got it, bro.
Verse 5 it says, and after these things he fell sick, and perceived that he should die. Verse 6, wherefore he called his servants, such as were honorable, and he had brought up with him from his youth, and had been brought up with him from his youth.
His 4 generals, they took the power after Alexander died.
And he parted his kingdom among them while he was yet alive.
Right.
So Alexander reigned 12 years, and then he died.
And see, this going to the history of Alexander, who they call the Great. Alexander the Great. Go ahead.
And his servants bare rule everyone in his place. And after his death, they all put crowns upon themselves.
Right.
So did their sons after them many years. and evils was multiplied in the earth.
So this when wickedness was multiplied in the earth, when these devils took power, man, they evils just multiplied everywhere. Just like when America Renaissance period, once they took over, this is what you get right now. This is the whole earth full of wickedness. Where the Lord, he like going back into the days of Noah, he like gotta wipe it down. He finna wipe it down with fire this time though, not with water. You got it, bro.
And there came out of them a wicked root, Antiochus, surnamed Epiphanes, son of Antiochus the king, who had been in hostage at Rome, and he reigned in the 137th year of the kingdom of the Greeks.
Right, so this 137 BC right here, go ahead.
In those days went there out of Israel wicked men, who persuaded many, saying,
So, cause that's what a lot of our people do. If Esau Edom turn their pressure up, it's gonna show who got integrity and who not, man, and who don't. See, Jake can't have integrity right here. When Antiochus turned their pressure up, a lot of our people complied, just like you see today, man. You know.
At 137, that's they count the years the Greeks in power.
Okay, come on.
I think he came to power like 170.
Okay, come on.
Was it like 137 the year of the Greeks?
Okay, come on.
But I didn't thought this spirit I was going into it today. Cause I thought that too.
Yeah, come.
Apostle Rome might win.
Right, come.
This is verse 11, it says, in those days went there out of Israel wicked men, who persuaded many, saying, let us go and make a covenant with the heathen.
And this is our people. Did you know? This is the mindset of 2/3 of our people right here. The leaders though. You know, this some celebrities right here. They convinced our people, so they wicked men out of Israel. But they done took the sellouts. Cause you think they weren't getting paid to do this, like they told Eleazar what they offer him.
Just a rich man,
right? It make you
over king.
right. If you just act like you done wickedness, cause he had a lot of
influence.
Right, he had a lot of influence. You got it, bro.
They tried to get Mattathias to sell out.
Come on.
You know?
Yeah, they try to get that Hebrew brother going to Pat, going to
get him
last.
sell out.
They try to get him sell out too.
Come on.
It says, let us go and make a covenant with the heathen that are round about us, for since we departed from them, we have had much sorrow.
So this is all our people in this mindset now, man. Watching the election, want Biden to win, you know. I just watched a little of the debate last night. I'm like, bro, if he win, let you know that America through.
Yeah.
America on their last leg.
They don't give a fuck who win. They through. They finished, bro.
Yeah.
This shit a joke, man.
Right.
It says, so this device pleased them well.
Right.
Yeah. Then
Go ahead, Salaki.
Then certain of the people were so forward herein that they went to the king, who gave them license to do after the ordinances of the heathen.
Right, so king gave them the rights, and just like today, Esau Edom is the king. He give them license to do. The more wickedness you do for him, especially if you're an Israelite, the more and more, hey, the richer you become, the higher up you go.
Why these niggas, and that's what they call them plants.
Right.
Cause see, it was a time, you remember when in rap, you had to get a local audience, then you had to get on the radio.
Right.
You know, like you had to really start from the ground up. And then you had to have some type of talent.
Right.
You know, but now they can just plant a nigga in there, put the nigga come in the game with painted fingernails and shit, you know what I'm saying? And then this nigga got 10 million followers.
Right.
Yeah. Nigga got mansions, you know. Size of the goddamn governor mansion, man. You like, damn, who is this nigga, man?
Right.
I've heard these niggas.
Yeah.
He started listening to his first tape yesterday. Like, the fuck this is?
And that's part of that border that he done put to our people, cause now you got our people that's impoverished. They ain't never had none. They see that, and they don't even understand what's going on. All they know is they want it. So now they have been enchanted, you know, and following after their dream. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, this is verse 14. Verse 15. And made themselves uncircumcised and forsook the holy covenant.
See, so it made themselves uncircumcised, and this was physically and spiritually right here. But this what made them uncircumcised. They forsook the holy covenant. So this what started to make them Gentiles. And the Lord said they uncircumcised their heart, going to Romans 2. They uncircumcision going to that Romans chapter 2. But go ahead, bro.
Yeah, enjoying themselves to the heathens.
See, join themselves to the heathens a lot.
Yeah.
I ain't mean to cut you.
That's all good. And say, and we're sold to do mischief.
Right, see? And was sold to do mischief, selling out. You start, you to get to, basically to get benefits of doing mischief, you selling out. Basically. Go ahead, bro. You want to read some more? That's it, I know you can skip down. Yeah, go.
This is
Nah, go ahead.
This is Daniel chapter 7, verse 20. I also asked about the 10 horns on the fourth beast's head, and the little horn that came up afterwards and destroyed three of the other horns.
So like I went into was the four beasts. The four main beasts was the Assyrian Babylonian Empire, the Medo-Persians, the Greeks, and the Romans. And then that little horn that rose up out of those 10 horns was the allied nations. Cause it showed you that in the book of Maccabees, how Rome had that NATO pact going in. They was making allies with any nation who want to be allies with them. Your enemy is my enemy is yours. That's how Rome really became so powerful. You know, they had that same mentality that America got. They knew their mind. It's the same thing today. You know, what it was, the Treaty of Rome, and how they created NATO. Right. So it wasn't nothing. That's why the scriptures say ain't nothing new under the sun.
European Economic Community.
Right, cover. Which is really the damn Edomite Union. You know what I'm saying? The European Union.
Yeah, because you look at it, it's the same territory. You look at Europe, it's the same territory of ancient Rome.
Right.
You know? And
This-
like you say, Rome, you know, had them vassals, you know, so Rome didn't have to come touch you, man. They just sent, you know,
The vassal states, right?
because the vassals already be in that area, they can like handle it. But the vassals got to partake, you know, in the trade with Rome, just like today.
Right.
Like America owns, like all these countries got to do business through these American banks. You know, when Russia sell oil, that shit got to go through American banks. That's why America's able to put sanctions on everyone. You see, if you want, like, you can sell out on the individual level, you can sell out on the nation level. You know? That's why you like they talk about how South Korea modernized and North Korea not, because hey, North Korea, all right, ain't in bed with the West like South Korea is, man. You know, like every nation got to deal with this boy because this bitch, she controls all the traffic. You know, they're like ancient Rome. You had to deal with it. You had to pay tribute. You know, you can't because they gonna be there. You know why I say, well, yeah, iron teeth, stamped the residue. Like Rome was stumping out kingdoms, man.
Right.
With the Antiochus Epiphanes, cause I was reading that today, cause he went to Egypt. He was finna get ready to go to Egypt, but Egypt had to pact with Rome.
Yeah.
You know, and told me, I mean, it was one Roman. I forgot his name. I listened to it today. But he pulled up on Antiochus and his whole army, and he asked him. He said, "Look, you gonna continue this campaign with Egypt?" So told me Antiochus gonna try to be slick and say, "Let me talk with my council. I'm gonna get back with you." You know. So what he did, he drew a circle around that nigga in the sand. He said, "Rome needs your answer before you leave that circle." Yeah, that nigga took his ass back. And that's when he came and did the slaughter on us. You know, he got embarrassed by Rome, but it was one Roman. But showed you that they knew, just like now. Like, if you do something to one American, you know, like it's a problem.
A NATO ally.
Yeah. So they were like, you know, Rome had that big dog status back then. Like, no, man. You got it.
Because that's all they say. They, you know, that's on the sport. They always say, I'm a Roman.
Yeah.
You fuck with a Roman? Oh, you're the same thing America. I'm American.
Right.
It's the same thing. Same people.
Paul used it, goddamn.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You slap me in this motherfucker.
Right.
Hey, you know you fucked up, then.
This horn has seemed greater than the others, and it had human eyes and a mouth that was boasting arrogantly.
Right, so this little horn came up out of those 10 horns, which is America, man. Go ahead.
as I watched, this horn was waging war against the Most High, holy people,
Right.
and was defeating them.
See, so this the point right here. This horn, which is America, it was waging war against the Most High's holy people and was defeating them. Go ahead.
Until the Ancient One, the Most High, came and judged in favor of his holy people. Then the time arrived for the holy people to take over the kingdom.
Right, see, so now the Most High is judging in favor of his holy people. And it's time for us to take, basically time for us to read that again.
This is verse 22. Until the Ancient One, the Most High, came and judged in favor of his holy people.
Right.
Then the time arrived for the holy people to take over the kingdom.
See, now this the time we coming into for us to take, this is what the kingdom, this is who the kingdom of heaven is for. So even when they go into the kingdom of heaven and salvation and deliverance, it was always spoken of in the Old Testament through the prophets. You know, but you got to, that's why you got to go back into the history to understand who the kingdom is for. It's for God's holy people. So that horn was waging war with us and was defeating us. All the way up, just like it's now. It still got us on. It got our people on edge. Just everybody except the elect, you know, the hopefully elect. And even when we still waiting on deliverance, you know what I'm saying? Cause we in the midst of, we in the belly of the beast. You got it, bro.
It's really like a loop on your your last leg, because 2/3 is a lot. Two-thirds of our nation getting knocked off. You know, but just like the scripture says, by the skin of our teeth, we're gonna be saved, you know? Yep. This is verse 23. Then he said to me, this fourth beast is the fourth world power that will rule the earth.
Right.
It will be different from all the others.
It's the ancient Roman Empire. Go ahead.
It will devour the whole earth, the whole world, trampling and crushing everything in its path.
Going to the point on the brother made. Go ahead.
Its 10 horns are 10 kings who will rule that empire. Then another king will arise, different from the other 10, who will subdue the 3 of them.
Right, which America subdued on the French, British, and the Spanish. And what war was there?
You had the American Revolution,
the
British. You had the Quasi Wars with the French, and you had the Spanish-American War. Because you look at the, like you say, you see that old map. America used to be divided between the British, the French, and the Spanish. Because you look at it, those colonies. That's why you got New England, New York, all this named after Britain. Right. Then you go to like Louisiana, you got the French quarters, or Baton Rouge. That's a French name. Right. You know, which means red stick. Rouge, red, baton means stick. But then you go on the West Coast, what you got? Los Angeles, Santa Monica. That's the Spanish. So America was divided by them 3 horns. But when the revolution came and they revolted from King George, that's your boy, Queen Catherine. Y'all, they moving the series on Netflix, that British spinoff with Queen Catherine. I don't know if y'all seen it, but that was her husband that was sick. Yeah, George. That's who they revolted. That Tea Party. That was his tea they were throwing. Yeah. That taxation was that real. Yeah. They were throwing that nigga shit back in the Boston Tea Party and shit. Yep. So like America was carved up between the Brits, the French, and the Spanish. But the American that was over here, right, they rose up.
It's that name right here. It says a Roman counselor named Gaius Populonius Leonius drew a circular line in the sand around King Antiochus of the Seleucid Empire, then said, before you cross this circle, I want you to give me a reply to the Roman Senate, implying that Rome would declare war if the king stepped out of the circle without committing to leave Egypt immediately. Weighing his loss, Antiochus wisely decided to withdraw. Only then did Populonius agree to shake hands with him.
you got, bro?
I about to say, no, that's just a strong intimidation
It's a
power.
flex.
Yeah,
Flex.
you know, you gonna feel weak out there. You like,
That's when he came to Judea, you know?
Took it out.
Yeah. Okay, nigga.
beat your wife.
Yeah.
Step probably you want to.
Yeah. The wrong need the answer for you need that circle, boy.
None of y'all gonna go home.
Yeah.
Right.
They hit men with that too. Damn.
They probably living there, bro.
Dang.
That boy saying, go ahead,
Verse 25. He will defy the Most High
Right.
and oppress the holy people of the Most High.
See, so this is America right here. Waged war with us. Then it defied the Most High. Go ahead, oppressed his holy people.
He will try to charge their sacred festivals and laws.
China.
Salaki, chop.
So this how they oppressed us. See, this that bottle they gave us. Read that from the top of it.
Okay. This is Daniel chapter 7, verse 25. He will defy the Most High and oppress the holy people of the Most High. He will try to change their sacred festivals and laws,
So he changed our feast days. He changed the laws. Go ahead.
and they will be placed under his control for a time, time and half a time.
Right. That's that 350 year space, 1620s until the late 60s, early 70s. When we was sleeping as a nation, as a whole, you know, we was sleeping. We had remnants who they were Israelites, but that spirit of life entered the earth, then our people started to stand up on their feet. But you got it, bro.
Now the people start going into your house shop.
Come.
That's when that spirit, you know, that was that key. Because like I say, you have people, you know, them commandment keepers.
Right.
You know, they knew that they was Israelites. You know, the elder Bibbins, you know, like I say around that 69, 70 time period. You know, you started going into your house shop. Then that's when, hey, what your house shop say, I ain't gonna leave you comfortable.
Right.
You know, but once your house shot started being provoked, you start sending that understanding down, man. You start waking up in waves.
That's that right hand that you read in Habakkuk. When he said, spirit for shame, that spirit for shame with his right hand, like you said, going to your house shot, going to his word.
But that's the only because your house shot the wrong position.
Right. Huh?
And this is why, like I say, everything being love because we telling you, like, come get healed with us, man.
Right.
Because if you got two crackheads and they used to be together all day, every day, but then one of them get healed through, you know, a program. See, he telling his homeboy, like, look, man, hey, go, let's get healed. You know? So this is what we telling our people, come get healed. Like, your house shot, he here. Like, this the way, like, we live in your house shot, and it's far better, man.
This is the comfort.
Yeah.
Food of the comfort.
Yeah, like,
You're right. We was all drinking that Babylon juice at one time.
finish.
And once we tasted of it, Yahweh Shai, you know, and we tasted that he was gracious, we like, hold on, this it right here.
Yeah.
This the comforter right here. You know, huh? Even though we're in the midst of the juice, hey, we right here. What you say? What you say?
You own something.
Yeah. Come.
Verse 26. But then the court will pass judgment, and all his power will be taken away and completely destroyed.
Right, going into Esau, Edom. See, this is what's happening now. All his power is being taken away, and he being destroyed, man. You know, even with how wicked Jake is and stuff. I brought this point up Wednesday, man. Now Jake in part of Esau City, where I remember when we were 20 years ago, you couldn't be on county line with a, you know what I'm saying? If your car wasn't up to date, it's Edomite swarming. You know what I'm saying? Now I go to Walmart, Jake outside the damn Walmart smoking a blunt with the Brisbane police right down there at the door.
Talking about
On county line.
Oh, yeah, that's the worst Walmart.
That's just so I'm just making a point how Jake then it's showing Esau you done lost your power, man. How Esau had Jake in. You already know once you hit county line, like in the like late 90s, 97, 98, you just your only hope is ain't no reason the police see you because they coming. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's your only hope. You praying, you just get up here without now one of them see you, bro. But now really police, most of them, 80% of them Jake.
Yeah, because, you know,
Jake come,
the reason turn to a shit spot too.
yeah.
They by the band that motherfucker.
That's why they building them blood stack.
Yep.
Yeah. The point I'm making on how Esau lost his power, cause he had shit in, you know, he still had like,
Boundaries.
yeah, he had boundaries set, man. You got it, bro. Read that again.
Verse 26.
Just gonna end it.
But then the court will pass judgment.
And I want you to read that in the NL too. See, court pass. Okay, and the KJV. Court passing judgment now, man. Like I said, then the most high gonna rule in favor of his people. So this what's going on right now. See, Esau been holding court the whole time. Earth been giving it to the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. So that means he been the judge. Now who the judge now? The men you see on the street corner. We the judges now. You know. Now we holding court. And we've been gathering all the evidence on our people first. And then we gotta go get the co-conspirator behind it all. We gotta go get the kingpin, the mastermind behind all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Esau, he was Rico. You know what I'm saying? We getting Esau with the Rico, man. You got it, bro.
Verse 26, KJV.
Now, this shit organized what Esau got going on. He just sit back. He got a whole system running like that. He just watch these niggas just like on Clone Tyrone. He got a whole system running. He sit back and get drunk and just look up and watch the numbers, watch the stats run up.
And then he went in there. He seen his mama was on. It was a tape recording.
Yeah.
And really like
Right,
yeah,
right, yeah,
yeah.
go ahead.
Because your mama really she just repeat his shit to you.
Yep,
You know, a lot of times your mama they just repeating that bullshit. So you can just put her on tape record, on loop.
Program.
Yeah, put her on loop, man. Why don't you go to the military? You know, go ahead.
Verse 26, KJV. But the judgment shall sit, and they shall take away his dominion to consume and to destroy it unto the end.
And this is what's going on right now. Esau's dominion finna be it's being destroyed and consumed before his eyes, man. And to the point where he really just want to hit the button and wipe everybody out, but you have a shot. That's why he said if he don't come back, it on shorten the days, no flesh should be saved. Why you think he say that, man? Before Esau let us get it. Esau like everybody go, let's start over. He won't be the most high, you feel me? We just wipe everybody down. Go ahead. Huh?
What they did in Fallout. You know, Syria, they nuked the whole earth, and they just said they basically went underground.
Yeah, them elites, they think they can store it over, basically.
They went underground in bunkers, and they were just leapfrogging each other in the cryo sleep chambers. They said the Benson Whitman was the time.
Verse 26, NLT. But then the courts would pass judgment, and all his power will be taken away completely and completely destroyed. Verse 27.
So everything had to play out. 2/3 of our people getting destroyed. America getting wiped. America gonna be the lake of fire. But it's all for the Lord to redeem his people, man. You know, to turn back our captivity. Go ahead, bro.
Verse 27. Then the sovereignty, power, and greatness of all the kingdoms under heaven will be given to the holy people of the most
Go ahead. Right.
of the Most High.
Come.
His kingdom will last forever, and all rulers will serve and obey him.
Right, man. Starting with Yahweh, Bashim, Yahweh, Yahweh, and his holy people. So this whole process is about what we're going through, man. So of course we're gonna condemn 2/3 of our people. You know, he'll be back in the kingdom, man. There's always been casualties of war, man. And all you other nations just get ready for your raw and uncut captivity. You know? But with that, as always, we're gonna face the east. Give all praise, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
double honor to the apostles and elders, that great millstone that rule well. Peace, love, and salutation to the elect of the nation of Israel. Shalom.
Shalom.
Kwam Yashala.
Kwam Yashala.
Ba, ba, ba.
Ba, ba, ba.